The first thing you should never do with your US LLC and accounts that you've built on top of your US LLC is to make sure you don't commingle funds. And what that means is mixing personal and business funds. For example, you're withdrawing LLC PayPal funds into different personal accounts instead of into one account that will be your salary account, or using your business PayPal account to go on personal shopping sprees and pay for personal expenses.
My company will never know.
Why this is a problem is it breaks the corporate veil, the legal separation between you and your business. Keep in mind that the major reason why you create an LLC is to separate your personal assets from your business assets. Another thing is it can lead to liability issues if ever you are sued or audited. And then the third reason, possibly the most important, is it makes accounting and tax reporting confusing and prone to error. So take, for instance, you paid your child's school fees, which is a personal expense, from your business account. When it comes time to do your accounting and your reporting, maybe you want to file your annual report and stuff, you start to sort away what is personal expense and what is business expense because everything is in the same bucket. So what you want to do instead is use your LLC, PayPal, and other business accounts strictly for business income and expenses. And also withdraw funds from your business accounts and pay yourself into a personal account, one single personal account that will be maybe your salary account, so that at the end of the day, when you're doing your analysis and your reporting, if you download your account statement, you know that 100% of the transactions on those accounts are all business transactions. Now, the second common mistake that a lot of first-time LLC owners make is receiving money on behalf of friends and family using their business accounts that they've opened with their LLC, or engaging in arbitrage with their LLC accounts. So what this means is accepting payment into your LLC account as a middleman to move money for people. The reason why this is dangerous and very risky is because to payment processors like PayPal and Stripe and other financial service providers, this may look like fraud. It could look like suspicious activity, and it could trigger some flags. It can also result in account limitations or permanent bans. So especially if you're doing transactions and these transactions are getting disputed, which is very common if you are doing transactions on behalf of people. And in fact, it's a very common scam, especially on PayPal, where you have a friend or a stranger or somebody just randomly asks and please that you use your account to receive payments for them, and they send some transactions, and after a couple of days or weeks they dispute the transaction so that they can get the money back from PayPal after already being paid or received the money from you. So it's a very common scam on PayPal, and if you do this with your LLC accounts, you are going to most likely run into such issues where your account will be permanently shut down. And the third reason why this is risky is that it violates the terms of service of most financial service providers, not to mention money laundering regulations. It's a big issue, especially if you're going to use your US LLC accounts. Keep in mind that this is accounts that are built on top of your US LLC, and all of your records are with the government of the US and the IRS. So if you ever engage intentionally or unintentionally in anything that looks like money laundering or any other money related fraud activities, you are most likely going to be found out because your details, your data, everything is with the IRS. The IRS strictly started to enforce the BOI reporting rule, which forced non-US LLC owners and in fact everyone to submit their BOI report. So all of your details down to your tax identity number in your home country, your addresses, your personal documents like your passport or maybe your driver's license, they're all with the IRS. So if you use your account to go and do something like arbitrage, or you're receiving money on behalf of people that you may or may not know, you're putting yourself at a very huge risk. So what you should do instead is only receive payment for services and products tied to your LLC's core business activities. And I know it sounds harsh, but don't help friends and family and even strangers by using your business PayPal account and other accounts tied to your LLC to receive funds for them, even if it seems harmless. If you're liking this video so far, you can hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Non-compliance with your LLC, and what this means is ignoring legal obligations as an LLC owner, including not filing taxes, federal and state if applicable, and also not updating information that may have changed, like your business address or phone number, or not renewing your registered agent every single year. And very importantly, not staying informed on new regulations as it relates to LLCs and tax laws. Why this is important is it can lead to fines and loss of good standing or even dissolution of your LLC. And also, PayPal checks business info from time to time for outdated or inconsistent information. And if any inconsistencies are found, you might have to re-verify, or it could raise some red flags that could cause your accounts to be permanently restricted or shut down. Compliance is very important, especially when it comes to staying educated and learning about new things that are happening in and around LLCs and tax laws. Take, for instance, in 2024, the US introduced the BOI, the Beneficial Ownership Report, under the Corporate Transparency Act. A lot of people did not know about this because they set their LLC up one time and just forgot about learning about new stuff that they need to do and stay compliant. So if you stop learning, there's some information that may pass you by, and it will be very important to keeping your LLC in good standing and keeping all the assets that have been built on top of your LLC in good standing as well. You want to use reminders to stay ahead of any filings that you need to do. Very important, file taxes and reports on time, even if your LLC didn't make any money.